Have you ever stood at a crossroads in your life, feeling the weight of a decision? A moment so pivotal it feels like the entire universe is holding its breath, waiting to see which path you'll choose. We've all been there. It's in these moments, these seemingly small choices, that we sculpt our destiny. Today, we're diving deep into the unseen power of change and how the decisions we make, big and small, are the true architects of our future. Think back to a major decision you've made. Maybe it was choosing a college, accepting a job offer, moving to a new city, or even ending a relationship. At the time, it might have felt overwhelming, even terrifying. You probably weighed the pros and cons, sought advice, and maybe lost some sleep over it. But once the choice was made, a new path unfolded. That single decision set off a chain reaction, a domino effect of events and opportunities that led you to where you are right now. Listening to this, it's easy to look at successful people and think they were just lucky, that they were born with some special gift or had all the right connections. But more often than not, their success wasn't the result of one single, brilliant move. It was the culmination of thousands of small, consistent decisions. The decision to wake up early and work on their craft. The decision to say no to distractions and yes to discipline. The decision to learn from failure instead of giving up. Each choice, a single brushstroke on the canvas of their life. But here's the secret that often gets overlooked. It's not just the big dramatic decisions that matter. It's the tiny, everyday choices that hold the most power. The decision to read a book for 10 minutes instead of scrolling through social media. The decision to go for a walk instead of staying on the couch. The decision to be kind to a stranger. These choices might seem insignificant on their own, but over time, they compound. They build momentum. They create habits that shape our character, and our character, in turn, shapes our destiny. James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, puts it perfectly. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Your systems are built from your daily decisions. If you decide, just once, to eat a healthy meal, it won't transform your body overnight. But if you make that same decision day after day, week after week, the change becomes undeniable. It's the same with our mindset, our relationships, and our careers. Small, smart choices, repeated consistently over time, lead to radical, positive change. So, how do we harness this power? How do we start making decisions that align with the future we want to create? It starts with awareness. You need to become conscious of the choices you're making on autopilot. Think about your morning routine, your lunch break, the way you spend your evenings. Are these moments governed by conscious choice or by old, ingrained habits? The moment you bring awareness to these choices, you reclaim your power. You realize you're not just a passenger in your own life. You are the driver. You hold the steering wheel. You control the gas and the brakes. You decide the destination. But let's be real. Change is hard. Making a new choice, especially when it goes against the grain of our comfort zone, can feel like swimming against a current. Our brains are wired to seek comfort and familiarity. When you try to introduce a new habit, your mind will often resist. It will whisper doubts in your ear. It's too hard. You'll fail anyway. Just do it tomorrow. This is the critical moment. This is the battlefield where destiny is forged. When that voice of resistance pipes up, you have a choice. You can listen to it and retreat back to what's comfortable. Or you can acknowledge it, thank it for its concern, and then do the hard thing anyway. Every time you override that voice, you strengthen your willpower. You prove to yourself that you are in control. Think of it like building a muscle. The first time you lift a weight, it's difficult. Your muscles are sore the next day, but you do it again, and gradually, it gets easier. The weight that once felt impossible becomes your warm-up. The same principle applies to decision-making. The more you choose courage over comfort, discipline over distraction, and growth over stagnation, the easier it becomes. It becomes your new normal. One of the most powerful decisions you can make is the decision to change your perspective. Life is going to throw curveballs. You will face setbacks, rejections, and failures. That's a guarantee. But you have 100% control over how you interpret these events. You can see failure as a dead end, or you can see it as a lesson. You can see a setback as a reason to quit, or you can see it as a setup for a comeback. When you decide to adopt a growth mindset, you transform every obstacle into an opportunity. You start to understand that challenges are not there to stop you. They are there to make you stronger, smarter, and more resilient. This single shift in perspective can change everything. It asks the decision to stop being a victim of your circumstances and start being the hero of your story. Every hero's journey involves a moment of decision, a call to adventure. It's the moment they decide to leave the familiar world behind and step into the unknown. This is your call to adventure. The unseen power of change is waiting for you to tap into it. It's not some magical force outside of you. It's within you. It's in every choice you make, from this moment forward. What is one small decision you can make today that your future self will thank you for? Maybe it's signing up for that online course you've been eyeing. Maybe it's having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's just putting on your shoes and going for a 15-minute walk. Whatever it is, no matter how small it seems, make that choice. Because your destiny isn't a pre-written script that you're forced to act out. It's a blank page, and the pen is in your hand. The story of your life is written one decision at a time. The past has been written, and you can learn from it, but the future is unwritten. The next chapter starts now. It starts with your next choice. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you feel ready, because that day may never come. The power is in the now. The power is in the choice you make in this very second. Choose growth. Choose courage. Choose to become the person you are always meant to be. Your destiny is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. Make the choices that will lead you to the life you truly desire. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. What decision will you make today? Let me know in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. Until next time, keep making choices that count.